Find functional hilarity at the Biffa Emporium.
So I want to know, why can't Chris Brown just stay inside?
Because he's got to go to work and act a fool. You know crackheads got to get out in the street and do their jig.
Yeah, like, aside from everything that's going on, it's just like, if he just stay inside, I feel that he would be fine. But he cannot help himself. Like, stay away from, like, I don't know. Like, if it wasn't for a bunch of his actions, he could be like the Michael Jackson of our generation. I mean, remember he threw a chair out the GMA window?
Yes.
Ooh, my friend gave me the tea on that.
Oh!
He works at GMA. He said all of it was real. Like, all of it happened. And he's not welcome back. Like, I guess he got the goop from Robin, who interviewed him.
The goop?
Right, the gag, the goop. Like, he didn't expect to be asked those questions.
Oh, okay.
I've been watching too much Drag Race.
Okay. I feel like this. If you're going to interview me, I need all the questions beforehand so I can have jokes prepared. I am not here for your goop or gotcha moment.
I mean, you see how people like Whitney Houston handled it.
I really do think I might hit someone.
I believe it. I believe it. I think you would hit a child in the theater for talking too much. It might have happened.
I wouldn't hit the child, but I slapped that daddy.
Mm-hmm. And then I would run out the theater like Kyle did in Beverly Hills. Keeping up with music, did you hear about Birdman surprising Toni Braxton at her concert?
Yeah, because their show is getting ready to come back in March. So it's time for free press and full promo.
Why is everything so calculated?
Because everything costs money, and it's money that she doesn't have.
He don't have it either.
That's why they calculating. They got to get to the coin.
It's just such a bad look for Toni. Like, she should just be sitting up there with like the legends. Well, what legend is really like unbothered right now?
Lionel Richie.
Yeah, because I feel like, well, this is a good segue. Everyone is attacking Gladys Knight, and the thing is, my opinion is not going to be. You don't have to edit it out. My opinion is basically like, you can't like be mad at someone performing when you plan on watching the Super Bowl. Like, how does that work? Like, oh no, I don't want you to perform, but I'm gonna still watch my team play. Like, it doesn't work like that. Like, you gotta like keep that same energy with everything. Oh, so speaking of, well, not even the Super Bowl, but Cardi B is still winning. She just announced a Vegas residency. Like,
I'm going.
Checks.
I'm going. I am going to see that heifer.
She is just having like the most like.
And she got a Pepsi commercial.
Year. The Pepsi commercial, and she's become politically relevant. Like, politicians are naming, like, that whole like rant she did on the government shutdown. It went viral. Like, old girl is seething. It's so crazy that we're not even mentioning her.
Good. Well, she's had so much bad press, she now needs no press. And also, stay in Australia. Stay in a different time zone so that you can't, respond in time. Because I'm so glad she was not here. And then, I'm going to try to get political too. And I'm going to try to... Don't run up behind her. Find your own lane and create it. Work on yourself. Get some therapy. You can afford it.
We got the residency, we have the Super Bowl commercial, we have the political, shutdown viral video, and we have the Grammys. She's performing at the Grammys too. Which, by the way, we'll be covering the Grammys the day after, please. Can we? For the Grammy episode. The Grammys come on February 10th.
Oh, okay.
So I feel like we need to do a special pop roast Grammy episode.
Why don't we just watch the Grammys and do it after the episode?
I might have to work. I'm still trying to get my shift picked up.
Okay.
But yeah.
You take off for the Grammys?
Yes, that is my Super Bowl. You know I love the Grammys.
Oh, I mean, Oh, the thought of spending 3 hours there. Oh, God, no.
I cannot wait.
I'm going to watch it on a fast forward. I'm going to watch Cardi's performance. That's it.
Speaking of fast forward, I didn't fast forward at all during Celebrity Big Brother.
Me either, and I can't believe it.
And the only reason I watched was because, you're reviewing it, and I'm just thankful that the sissy producer, who probably, watches the Shade Room a lot or keeps up with it, brought Kandi and Tamar on. Because it's always, you notice on these, mainstream reality shows that come on, the three-letter networks, like NBC or something.
Big Four.
They add two, black women they know don't like each other. So, The Apprentice with Trump. You know how big that Nene and Star Jones beef was? I thought they were going to play that up because that was the reason why black people watched The Apprentice, to see that Star Jones Nene blow up. And I feel like people were watching it because of the Kandi Tamar thing.
Absolutely.
And aside from, let me talk about the show before I get into Kandi versus Tamar. The show, has this, what I'm trying to say, it has this really campy, corny thing to it. And I'm like, are they serious right now? Are they really into it?
It's adult Double Dare.
Are they fucking with me? Yeah, I just was like...
With a little bit of American Gladiators. So it's it's fun. And I think also, you're cooped up in that house. You need to do something physical because otherwise you're going to go crazy.
But when they had the women in 1920s wear and then the men in zoot suits swinging, back and forth.
What is up with the costumes?
And then the cowboy thing, I was like, it's a little cheesy, it's a little corny. And then those challenges are hard. They're so hard.
Those are jumpsuit-ass challenges. Them costumes low-key be fucking them up.
I'm thinking, those challenges lasted a good hour and a half.
2 or 3.
And for what?
They probably got to give them, a water break. They probably got to... You know how these reality shows are. Everything is fake as fuck.
As far as the people in the house, I thought I didn't know that many people, but I actually do. Ryan Lochte. He's the epitome of a tool. He's a lunkhead. Really. And then...
But he admits it. He admits it so I could deal with him.
I was getting a little frattish gay vibes from him and the Mean Girl guy.
I heard this before.
It's always hard clocking white gays, though. Quiet as it's kept. It is.
I think that Ryan knows he's not that likable, and everybody likes the Mean Girls guy. So I think he's if I'm with him, I will get some of that likability rubbed off, and I will also not be in the shit.
Mm-hmm. But I think he kind of the Mean Girls guy was trying to bond with the other attractive white guys in the house. Because you saw he gravitated towards Joey Lawrence until
they're also the strongest.
That's a good point. These alpha white men.
Well, these are the guys that are winning the competitions. Kandi and her short arms, what's she gonna do? With all that swinging.
I always think of Kandi and her T-Rex arms. Just put a lace front on the T-Rex.
A lace front on this.
Oh, the Olympic heifer, and then the purple head heifer. I was just I was waiting. I was like, when are you going to do that?
No, honestly, Lolo gives me an asexual T. The wrestler does not give me any kind of lesbian.
I think she'd be down if Lolo was.
I don't think so. I think Ryan's wife needs to worry about her ass.
That's a really good point. Yeah. I see why he was gravitating towards the gay. Yeah, I think that's why he was gravitating towards the gay guy.
Because then it's not going to look like I'm having an affair in this house. Because it's on camera 24/7.
I'd be here if the Mean Girl guy and Lochte hooked up, though. I was like, can they please just kind of have a gay angle? I can't. Anyway. Another thing that kind of bothers me is you have all these miscellaneous misfits. These C-list misfits.
C?
Well, okay.
Come on.
C and F.
Dina fucking Lohan?
I know. Diana
Dina
Lohan.
fucking... Exactly. He pulled a me.
Everyone calling her Diana. That's the real shade. I can't wait till she watch this back. But everyone's trying to have like a catchphrase, or someone's like Tom Green won't stop talking about his ball. The Mean Girl guy won't stop talking about Mean Girls. Tamar, oh my God. Girl, I tell you.
Tamar is a one-woman minstrel show.
Yes, and she don't mind being the clown. And that's why, oh my God, I just totally disheveled myself. Anyway.
I'm gonna shit.
But I'm like, damn, Tamar, like, she's reality TV gold just because she does not mind being the clown. She does not mind at all. And Candy's like she really. That's why I think Candy's laughing, not because it's a defense mechanism, but it's just like, is she for real? This is just a game. Like, you couldn't leave that petty shit outside the door. We trying to win some money, because you know Candy about to check. She about to check. But Tamar, she's just so unstable. And I guess going into that, the Candy versus Tamar thing, I'm here for it. I mean, I think Tamar was in the wrong, because first it started with, like Candy said, that she got salty when people came on The Real to host. She started unfollowing everyone who did that.
Oh, yeah,
that's why
right.
she unfollowed Tiny, everyone in Escape. And Candy was like, I thought we were cool. You can't get mad because you see how Tamar act? That's why she got fired from The Real. That's why. So then,
because you can't have running around backstage,
right? Like, she is
a distraction.
She is a Tasmanian devil of coonery.
Oh my God!
But yeah, like, and then the second instance was, that whole Atlanta, they all know each other. Like, you got Monica, you got Rashida, you got Tiny, you got Toya, you got Candy. Allegedly. But that whole circle.
Ooh, that is
really
a circle of that is sisters scissoring in a circle.
I'd be here for that reality show though, with all of them.
No, they tried that with the T.I. and Tiny and friends,
but
and
it
was
have
boring as
everybody
fuck.
though.
Even if it was everybody, they'd be trying to class it up, and it's like, we want to see your nonsense and shenanigans.
But Tamar has gotten into it with Toya, especially. She was beefing with Tiny.
Paperback Toya.
And it's like,
oh God, that was a good read.
Right, it was. But it's like, she always is the one who like to throw the rock and hide her hand. And you can't be mad that people treat you like that because of your petty actions. So when Candy called out for being petty, I'm like, sis, you are petty. So you're petty enough to invite people that don't fuck with, like, your coworkers don't fuck with Kaya and T.S. Madison for obvious reasons. So why would you bring them, like, on their tour? I can see if it was your tour, but you were a guest on Escape's tour. So that's why I'm like, you were wrong in that instance.
A warm-up act.
Yeah. So I'm on Team Candy with this, even though, like, with the Candy Portia thing, I'm Team Portia. But I think Candy's definitely in the right in this situation. And I can't wait to see, like, I just feel like it's just going downhill from here.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be...
Because they're going to keep Tamar and Candy on.
I was going to say, I know, because their rating's gold. And it's like, if they went home, like, I'd probably stop reviewing it. I might peep in on Fridays. I might catch some recaps. But I think as long as one of them are here, I will keep watching.
And I'm like, I just keep asking, is she for real? Like, I just can only imagine how, like, the Atlanta circle is just watching this unfold. Because I feel like Tiny not going to be friends with her anymore because of this. Well, that's the only one she's friends with outside that whole clique.
Is Tamar really capable of being a friend?
Yeah, I have fucks. So I'm going to continue watching, see what happens.
I think they're going to give us a good season. I kind of wish that I watched last season because I know Ross Matthews was there.
Oh, okay,
and I would have been for.
Ooh. She was on it.
That's why I didn't watch.
Right.
You know what? I think they learned. We didn't get any black people with her. We didn't get a one.
Ooh, yeah, right. You need to get another black woman in there.
They're like, you gotta get some black people they like. And then they have the football player that like you completely forget about because he never says shit.
Oh, Ricky Williams.
And he looks homeless.
He does look homeless.
He looks homeless, and he's also able to like magically blend in with the couch. Like they gonna forget his ass there.
Right, exactly. Ricky Williams, I think he was on the Saints for a minute. That's why I know who he is, because they had this song Ricky, 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 or something.
Oh, because people keep saying Ricky Williams, and I'm like, who?
Yeah, he was pretty popular. Like, this was like when I was in high school, I think, early college or something.
Okay. I wonder why he looks
But he
homeless.
definitely looks homeless, but he got money, apparently.
You know what? That's probably why. So that way nobody asks him for shit.
Any other reality TV you watching right now? I need to catch up.
You know it's like winter mid-season. So
Right.
This is when you get your struggle shows. Like
Cartel Crew.
and Made in Staten Island.
Oh, my God.
And I like watching Made in Staten Island because I can finally attack racist, and I know they're gonna fucking hear me. Because I know those little bastards watch. I know those little bastards watch. It's a technical term. I mean, it's just a show where I can be as disrespectful and repugnant as possible. I mean, I can say anything about those motherfuckers. Anything. I said they were giving me birth defect teas and deformity realness. Nobody said shit. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. You can say whatever you want about them.
Well, because they're racists.
And they grew up on a modern day love canal, so there probably is some birth defect teas and deformity realness.
You think there was inbred teas? That's probably in the South.
It's south of here, so I'm going to say yes. And it is. It's south from here. But yeah, that's a small island.
Oh, okay.
And they were really all about keeping it in the mob family.
So this is Staten Island or Long Island?
Staten Island.
Oh, okay. Is one more racist than the other?
No.
Okay.
No, they're both places where white people fled the Browns.
Ah, gotcha.
Queens too.
Really? I heard Queens is a real melting pot. It's like the most diverse area in New York.
You know, there's a lot of articles that say that, but get on Grindr in Astoria. That's all I gotta say. Kamala Harris running for president. That's happening.
I'm happy about it. It kind of annoys me that people are holding it to the fire already. And I'm like, do y'all want Trump to stay in office? Like, why y'all keep hassling every Democrat that comes to the forefront? I think it was something she had to do with her criminal justice reform record. And people are just like, oh, but wait. You just have the contrary Twitter, which I hate. The contrarian Twitter that always has something to say, but oh, wait, hold on now. I'm just like, really? Because people went up for Kamala at first, and now that she's running for president, oh, wait, I don't know if I could vote for her. Really?
Yeah, after this last election
people say, I don't know if I could vote for Elizabeth Warren.
My mind is blown. My mind has blown. Like, I just, people
like,
don't have a concept of reality. Like, what choices do you think you have? Are you going to get on your dragon and fly to another Earth where they didn't fuck it up?
Like, you have these, I call them, someone coined this, so it's not my term, but someone said these purity progressives, where they want just someone that's just completely perfect, just completely right. Like Obama.
Jesus for president.
But Obama wasn't even perfect. You know what I mean? Like,
he was really close. Like, I don't think we've gotten anybody that close, and I don't think we gonna get anybody that close. Right. I think that's a once in two lifetimes.
I don't know. It's really discouraging because you have this man who's clearly unfit to be in charge of anything. It's like giving a baby an AK-47. Like, we've given a child, well, someone with the mental capacity of a child, an AK-47 for the country. He has the nuclear codes and everything. But you have Kamala Harris, oh, wait, we don't know about her criminal justice reform background. This man is destroying the country. Do you really have time for this?
It's like the house is on fire.
Right. All right. That was my. You know what? That was an analogy I told a friend. I was like, it's like you're trying to put out a fire, and we're arguing about what brand of water we want to put the fire out with.
Because if it ain't Fiji, we ain't fucking
Right.
with it.
Exactly. Poland Springs. Nope. Can't do that.
Well, I mean, Dasani will just burn. Dasani tastes like gasoline.
I'm here for a Kamala presidency. I'd be here for Cory Booker too, but he needs a wife. That's the only way he's gonna win.
A wife?
He needs a wife.
With a vagina?
Yeah, we haven't.
What's he gonna do with that?
We haven't had a single president in maybe 80 years.
Oh.
In 80 years.
Yeah, I definitely feel like you're gonna need not just a wife, but children. Like, she better be pregnant at minimum. I am here for a Kamala presidency. She's capable. She's experienced.
What do you guys want? Like, the country is literally, like, on fire.
KFC is coming out with a line of gravy-scented candles. I think it's a good idea, and here's why.
Please explain.
When you want to have people over for dinner, but you don't feel like cooking and fucking up your kitchen, so you just order, you put that candle on and people think you cook because your house smells like you cooked.
I was just like, what in the obese hell? That's all I was thinking. Like, really? You want the house smelling like gravy? That's people who get turned on by food. Just start masturbating with a piece of fried chicken in their hand. Set the mood. I'm not sure if you can leave that in.
Yes!
Okay.
Oh, God.
That's what I think. But that was a really good scenario that you just explained versus my scenario.
Oh, God. Yeah, I just thought, you can have the house smell like a home-cooked meal when you open up those microwave dinners.
That is so obsessive. Or somebody who can't cook, they just light that up just to make their shit smell good. I cannot believe you tagged Charlemagne, the Shade Room, on reading Angela Yee. I was like, he is bold.
Well, I mean, what? Do those people pay bill to first in this house?
I'm just saying.
I don't give a fuck about Angela Yee, Charlemagne the God, or anybody else that don't pay bill to first in this house. Now, you want me to give a fuck? Come on in and get something to this rent. I got a T-Mobile bill just looking you in the face. Let's talk about Con Edison. Please. They need to know about her cradle cap ass.
Oh, my God.
Girl, wash your scalp. I'm sorry, when I see dandruff plain as day, I'm going to say something. That's just unsanitary and unhygienic. Well, this is some good news about a marginal person. Ray J gets Ray J gets a 7-figure deal to conquer rideshare business with them damn scooters.
Oh my God, those damn scooters.
He sold off his scooty bike business to a Canadian company, Loopshare, for an amount in the high 7 figures. Ooh, maybe you can get off the Mona Scott Young chicken gift card.
I agree.
That's enough to put in and just live off the interest.
I heard that Pretty Ricky guy, like, he has some money too from investing.
Oh, the
Spectacular.
one. Yeah, the one with the honey braids.
Right.
That's what I call it. I like them. They're clean and kempt, not like A1. And speaking of A1, oh my God, let me show you this shit. The Ebony Gilmore. Shout out to the Ebony Gilmore.
Oh no.
Oh my God!
What are... It's a what are those?
Hold on, let's see.
Oh no.
I mean, where do you begin?
Let's start at the orange socks. The jeans are tucked into the orange socks.
No, that's just a tapered leg.
Oh, okay. He looked like he wears a tapered leg anyway.
I mean, they're like a clog with a hint of a heel.
Oh my God! Like
they look comfortable. Why are they bejeweled? If they were just like regular ugly sandals, I could be like, okay, they're the ugly but comfortable kind of shoes.
It's like a bejeweled K-Swiss sandal
mixed with a croc
for preteens. That's what it looked like.
Yeah, it gives you a Claire's tea, a wet seal feel.
He doesn't have the masculinity for this.
Rave realness.
Rave? Ooh, you taking it back. Wet seal.
Oh, God.
5'7", 8".
5'7", 9".
Oh, 5'7", 9". Okay. Was that because they only had sizes in 5'7" and 9"? Oh.
This is a stunt queen move, though. He was like, ooh, I'm a set the internet on fire with this young jock. I see your head, and I raise you a sandal.
It's amazing what people would do for internet clout. They'll do ridiculous things. They'll like, oh, I know this is so crazy and out of the way. I knew I'm going to get some, like, a shade room post. Like, people want to get roasted. And here you have us. We're going to roast you.
You know, exactly. You asked for it. We going to give it to you.
I'm not sure what young Jock is doing right now with his blue hair.
I'm sure it's something for attention.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have like 50 kids? You never see him with them. Now, who do you think got that girl pregnant? Tiana or Iman?
Oh my God, here we go.
Which one?
The baby looks like Tiana a lot.
Ah!
That's all I gotta say. She has a masculine ovary. She just looked like it. That can maybe like turn into sperm when they're scissoring. That's what happened. That's the science I'm gonna go with. My best friend, she's a biogeneticist. We need to have her on the show.
Yes, we do. A masculine ovary. Oh, that's the name for a wine.
Now I'm thinking, what would be called a masculine ovary as a name?
Robin Dixon.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, I can't wait for Potomac.
Potomac. Where did I get that from? Oh, a Canadian. I was on the phone with this guy from Canada who was helping me with my channel. Oh. And he called it Potomac, and I never corrected him because it doesn't really matter. But I was just like, oh, that's a hoot. Media takeout, of course.
Their stories are ridiculous.
And that's why I love them.
You really got to say allegedly throughout the entire rant.
I always start off by letting you know, okay, look, I read this on Media Takeout. We just gonna talk about it for entertainment purposes. We don't know if it's true or not, but they just make the shit entertaining.
It'd be outlandish claims. I guess like the Black National Enquirer. Speaking of, will you be looking at Rent?
Yeah, I'm gonna review Rent.
I can't wait.
Tanisha just got dropped by her record label.
I thought she left the record label. It's from Media Takeout. I heard she left RCA, but it's a good move because they wasn't doing nothing for her. Like, she needs a whole image change up. I think I would like her to be on Jay-Z's label. What's the name of it?
Rock Nation?
Rock Nation, yeah.
I'm gonna say no.
I think they would do some good stuff with her. Because she has the potential. She has such potential. They
don't have a first lady right now because Beyonce's got Rihanna. 3 children.
Rihanna's going to be coming out with her shit.
Child, Rihanna going to give y'all that music for 10 minutes and get right back to making some real motherfucking money.
You heard like a luxury fashion house is going to be like...
Fenty.
Like LVMH?
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, that is so huge.
Huge. That's why she's like, look,
gonna be like,
I am contractually obligated to put out 2 more albums, and that's why it's going to be a double disc. A double disc.
Right, we won't hear from her for like,
I think that's going to be it. No, a decade. She's going to be in her 40s. She ain't going to be singing shit then.
Look, Madonna's in her 70s.
Madonna ain't nobody Madonna.
Okay. Granted, touche. Okay.
And also, Madonna wrote a lot of her shit, so she has millions in publishing.
That's the thing. I think people think that Rihanna like gets money from her music, but you think Kai don't get money from her music. Let's start with Rihanna, because who gets more the royalties from Umbrella?
Oh God, that's right. Who wrote Umbrella? The Dream.
Yes.
That song paid a whole bunch of child support.
Who gets money from We Found Love? Calvin Harris.
Yeah.
Like all of your hits, like that's why this clothing opportunity, that's her name being put out in the forefront. She probably gets a lot, like at least 60% of whatever's made from Fenty.
Yeah.
So music isn't paying Rihanna. That's what y'all gotta realize. That's why you won't maybe get an album from her for
Ever
another
again.
year.
No, I'm telling you, she is going to finish her contractual obligation, and now she's a brand.
Right.
And $1 billion brand. She's on her Jessica Simpson.
Her Kylie Jenner.
Her Jessica Simpson. I can fuck with Jessica Simpson. I can't.
I like Jessica Simpson.
Yeah, she ain't done nothing to nobody.
She's a moronic billionaire.
No, she played stupid all the way to the bank.
That's a good
That's how
point.
she stayed. She's like, y'all like your white women blonde and stupid. Check, check. Give me a check. Rumors of Tinashe getting dropped.
Tinashe.
Rumors of Tinashe getting dropped heated up in November when she alluded to her split with RCA by posting a screenshot of 404 not found, an error message that displays when you try to access her artist page at RCA.
Like I said, she needs a new team.
I'm here for that. I would like...
She needs a new production team. She just needs a hit. She needs Max Martin. She needs Calvin Harris. Like, look what they did with, like, Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa. I think... like, she has, like, some good hits. Like, I just think
does.
You can have all the talent in the world, but if you don't have the right team behind you...
Jennifer Hudson is a perfect example.
Right.
Amazing voice, but...
You can hear her on mute.
Oh. Tiana Taylor restored her Instagram account after the Work This Pussy video came out. I still haven't seen it.
She needs to get away from Kanye, too.
Oh, God.
But she's probably stuck in that contract.
Forever.
Thank God she has Iman Shumpert's money.
How is he still playing basketball?
Yes.
Oh, thank God, yeah.
Like, he got good money.
Okay, good. Hopefully he
Like,
won't waste it
he's
suing
set.
the blogs.
Right. Oh, I heard about that. That's an empty threat.
Or it could be a foolhardy errand, however you want to go. Because
like, why would you go out your way to pay all this money to sue people that don't have money?
That's the thing. You ain't gonna get nothing.
I mean, if you want to embarrass them and put them in debt, I mean, I guess that's something petty. That's something 50 Cent would do. Speaking of, has Tiara Marie, has she paid her debt yet?
You know, with
Need to
what
check
money?
in.
I bet you Mona I hope Mona sends it to him. Mona, you need to send him that money.
Well, you know what?
Because to tell the truth, if she wasn't trying to stay on your stupid ass show, she wouldn't have gotten in this mess in the first place. This was all for you. This was all for a plot line.
I can see Tiara Marie signing off her rights to everything for Mona Scott Young to pay off that judgment. Like, that way, Mona can pay her whatever she wants to after that. You're indebted to her.
Oh, God.
You might as well be like this.
In the stocks.
Dance.
Oh, that poor girl. Literally, that poor girl. Black Panther is the first superhero movie to get nominated for an Oscar. It's also the first movie we reviewed to get nominated for an Oscar.
Right. Go to our playlist and you'll see that we review Black Panther. Mm-hmm. I'm happy for it. And I honestly think that, I mean, some people were saying, because, you know, you got contrarian Twitter, they was like, oh, well, Infinity War should have been nominated because that was the better movie. My response, fuck you.
No, it wasn't. Infinity Wars was a good movie.
It was good.
Don't get me wrong, but no.
The feeling I had watching Black Panther when I first saw it, like...
It was an incredible story. I really feel like the writing and the acting and everything, yes, Best Picture. I'm pissed that there are no acting nominations.
Right, Denai Guerrera.
Come the fuck on!
Supporting actress. She should have got it.
Chad Boseman should have been nominated. At least for a gold.
I appreciate, because you know Michael B. Jordan was going to. I was like,
I wasn't even gonna say it. I wasn't even gonna start you off.
I was like, if anyone in that movie should have been nominated, should have been Denai Guerrera.
I agree.
I was like,
definitely
she's giving Oscar-worthy performance. But as I was saying, like, if Bill Street could talk, like, Regina King is in front runner to win the Oscar anyway. So I'm rooting for everybody black.
Now, this is a case of you need to just sit there, shut up, and eat your food. Joe Budden says he doesn't respect Future as a man. Now, Joe, let me remind you that you abused your girlfriend so bad, she lost her baby.
People forget about that.
I'm going to bring it up.
People really forget about that.
I'm going to bring it up. So you need to shut all of the fucks up.
Not to mention he was a shitty father to his first child and admitted it on camera.
I mean, you're so right.
You were a one-hit insignificant wonder.
Who lucked up on a podcast that should be ours.
With a tiny penis.
A button penis.
That's all you got to say. He got a button penis. Girl, he got a button penis.
You need to shut up because I know Future's dick is bigger. Gets him into a lot of trouble. That thing must be around the corner.
Oh, my God. Next. Joe Budden, electric chair. Electric chair. You can edit that out.
No, case closed. Next case. Child, all these people walking back that R. Kelly support.
I know. I'm telling you, like...
They getting in, and they getting in their ass more than they getting in R. Kelly's.
It's not worth it, y'all. Do not fall on the sword for R. Kelly. You see Lady Gaga, she was like, nope, you're not fucking with my Oscar. Delete the song off every platform.
Ooh, she was like, oh, honey, we are campaigning right now.
Right.
Say a word.
She was like, fuck R. Kelly.
I don't think I would ever have an entourage. I'm too cheap.
Well, you just got to have people, like, to keep your business out the streets too. Like
that's why you don't have an entourage. You keep your own business out the street by not telling nobody shit.
The thing is, you have a trusted entourage. Say kind of like
you know who I trust? Nobody. That's who I know will keep my business out the street. Nobody. That's your best friend. Nobody. You could tell nobody all your shit, and nobody will ever know.
Well, I know a certain R&B celebrity. He has his entourage pick out.
I know who you're talking about.
Some guys that he thinks cute or whatever. He'll get his entourage to send for him.
See, I ain't doing that either.
Too. I don't want to get mugged on my way out.
Please, Trey Songz ain't gotten enough money to pay nobody to mug you.
Do not leave that in.
I won't.
Too many people watch us now. We 20,000 people. Somebody gonna know Trey.
And what? Allegedly.
Oh my God. That was perfect. I
don't know, do we leave that in or not?
I know.
I think we have to now. I mean, here's the thing. That is something that has been said about Trey Songz forever and all different places. Mm-hmm. It's been written about in many different blogs, so it ain't nothing that I ain't heard before.
Okay.
Alexis Sky can't meet Blac Chyna's daughter until she's dated Rob for 6 months.
Yeah, it's in their court documents, like some type of
child
settlement
custody
they had.
agreement.
Yeah, child custody agreement. Because Blac Chyna was having all these type of minors that she was dating around Dream. Like, if you weren't under 19, Blac Chyna wasn't dating you. But yet, we're attacking R. Kelly. But Blac Chyna's a child predator, too. And I can see why people, like, she's a child predator as well as a culprit of child endangerment, too. Every time I think of her swinging that pink Tonka truck with her daughter in it.
Oh God.
Like that viral video of that woman who used her puppy as a weapon. You didn't see that?
No.
This black woman got into a fight and she hit somebody with her dog. Google it later.
Oh God. Do you think that they're gonna make it the 6 months? I mean, Black China was able to carry
they're
on.
Officially dating.
I don't know, but I think Black China was able to carry on her false relationship with Rob for a full 6 months. So I think Alexis Sky is also up to the challenge.
I think she's waiting for
This is the Huzzy Olympics.
She's waiting for when her ovaries ovulate to trap him. Because she did it with Fetty. She's going to do it with
I bet
Rob.
you she got the watch and the app.
That would be some messy shit. The Kardashians would go into orbit. They would go into orbit. You got these two... let me think of a word to say.
Strumpets.
You got these two strumpets.
I mean, that's really, just the way they walk. It's
that are going to carry on the Kardashian name.
Oh! Well, that was the shit for today.
Thanks for watching. And as always, retweet us, post us on your Instagram, etc. If you see us on the street, like someone did recently, say hi. I know I'm almost 7 feet tall and intimidating, but I promise you that I will speak and say hello.
Me too.
I look so mean walking down the street because I'm either rushing to get to work because I'm always late. Have my earbuds in too. Usually with no music in, so people won't bother me, but yeah.
I remember somebody said on Twitter that they saw me walking down the street and they were going to say hi, but I was eating a piece of pizza and I looked like I was really involved in that, so they didn't bother me.
That was a low-key read.
No, it was honest because I was starving. I remember I was like, oh yeah, I was hungry. I was on my way to the Target and I had no time. We'll see you before Tamar wins Big Brother. Yes.
So a pop roast first, we got breaking news as soon as we ended the show. And not only am I a completionist, I am a petty completionist. So we had to finish this story out for you. So I'm back. And the story is something we've been following throughout our episodes.
Oh. I mean, he literally had gotten all the way home and he had to come back and order lunch to be delivered here so we could talk about this.
Because it's messy and it's so petty.
And it's juicy, though. We finally got some good information.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just read the Instagram.
Can we please have that? Can we have this picture at least in the
Wait,
title
can we all
page?
make the same face? Wait, one more time.
Oh my God. 50, you got, that's 20 points right there. Oh my God. We didn't even get to the story.
So 50 Cent has posted, now Viacom is going to pay him direct every episode that Teairra Marie is on. And it
Power.
gets better. It gets better.
That's power, no pun intended.
She's only getting $5,000 an episode. You got on Instagram with sperm on your face.
She went to rehab.
Who paid for the rehab? You ain't paying for rehab at $5K a month.
Was it a per diem?
Not on. Rehab is expensive as hell.
Oh my God.
Rehab will run you $30,000 a month.
So she's basically getting her wages garnished.
Garnished. And let's see, so 5K times 16, because there's 16 episodes, and then there's the reunion. I don't imagine if they're insulting you every time they pay you with 5K that they're going to offer you that much for the reunion. You probably just getting regular salary.
That's $90K, so...
I mean, I don't have $90,000, but I'm also not going to embarrass the fuck out of myself for it either.
You don't know Teairra Marie.
I do, sadly.
Oh, okay.
I do. This also makes me question, and she was like the biggest, like she's in the center.
You know
how much are Kirk and Rashida getting to play at their marriage? Not enough for child support.
$5,000 an episode.
And that's probably before taxes.
Oh, of course.
Oh, I mean, she is out here making nothing. I mean, not that 70,000 is nothing, but to be on TV and to put this much of your business in the street, girl, you couldn't even scratch 6 figures.
Oh man, it's so embarrassing too.
Wow, it
just makes you think like, how much is everyone else getting paid?
And now, now we know why Bravo is always bitching about the cost of production. Because they're actually giving those girls a living salary. Wage.
Yeah. I
mean, Teairra Marie, like, if you got kids, what are they giving Mariah Lynn? Food stamps. Food stamps.
She's just getting sides. She's not even getting chicken. You're getting biscuit and fries and maybe a soda. I'm just thinking, like, geez. I think Safari's getting paid a lot.
I don't know.
I feel more than her.
Well, no, Safari's making his money by staying on every episode. He's on every show. It's like, okay, I'll make $5,000 an episode, but I'm on damn near twice a week.
He's on all the franchises.
I'm waiting for him to pop up on Miami. I guess because he's on New York, he's got to give it a rest. But yeah, he was like, okay, I'm going to make $5,000 a week. That's what he doing. He making $5,000 a week because he never get a rest. He going to be on Atlanta, and he just finished Hollywood, and of course he's in New York.
That's crazy.
That's the only way you going to make your money with Mona is volume.
Teairra Marie.
Like a multi-level marketing scamster. Ooh. They probably get money for bringing in fresh blood.
Damn, I wonder what Mona has to say about this. Like Viacom, like you got the top level.
They put all her business in the street. And I want to see more court documents. I do. I might have to look, where is this, LA County?
LA County.
Okay, I'll have to get in touch with my sources out there because I want to confirm that this heifer has embarrassed herself as thoroughly as she did last season. And she only got $5,000 an episode for her troubles. Mona Scott Young, you really should be embarrassed. But the truth is, she finds people with no talent or worth and says, well, look, I'll offer you $5,000 an episode or you can go on back to Foot Locker. Olivia ended up having to go on back to Foot Locker.
You know what? I do think Stevie J and Jocelyn was making 10 each. They was making at least 10. 10 to 15.
I don't know if I can believe. I feel like if that heifer making 5, I'm thinking a lot of people out here pulling 12, 50.
But I think Teairra Marie didn't have that much leverage, though. Like, she had to create her own drama to be relevant on the show.
I mean, you pay people what they're worth, and I guess she ain't worth that much. But I don't see.
I'm just wondering how much did they pay, like, Remy, Keisha Cole.
And Teairra's been on this show for so long.
Ooh, yeah. So what did she start out with?
$4.
Oh, man.
I mean, really, it's like $4. Do I hear $5? $5. We got $5 for a contract. $5 for a contract.
Oh, man. You know what she started on Love and Hip Hop in New York, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my gosh. She started out like maybe $500 an episode as a friend. And then maybe got up to $1,500.
And hasn't improved much since. And that was back in, like, what, 2000? 2010? $5,000. I mean, that's an insult. That is just an insult. Mona is a true pimp. I mean, P-I-M-P. It has 4 letters because you're only getting paid 4 digits.
Oh, Lord. Well,
I'm embarrassed for you.
Is there anything else we can say on this?
Fight poverty.
Wow. I think we need a class action with Mona Scott. Because this is just 50 Cent, this is beyond petty. This is like really like.
And you know he's going to post every garnishment.
He is a dog with a bone now. Like she really did try to bring him in on her drama.
That's true.
And I think that really irritated him.
She tried to sue and get some coins, so okay, if that's how you want to play, my lawyers are better than yours.
That's kind of like with how Cat Williams was with Wanda.
This is also interesting because who's hiring Lisa Bloom after this? You need to go to her ass and ask for some money. That's what you need to do, and you probably got to pay her ass too.
Well, her lawyers advised her in one of the episodes, like, what are you doing? Like, why are you with Akbar? Like, remember that episode? Like, you had the black lawyer was like, what are you doing right now? Like, we're thinking of dropping you. So she did this all to herself. She really has no one to blame.
That is so sad.
That's what happened when you be poking the bear. Like, she asked for it.
She did, yeah. You do not get in a legal war with 50 Cent.
Although he has the money to do it.
The one woman did win. He put out one woman's porn tape.
Oh, and she thought that she could.
Was, and it's like, no, it was a different situation. But that woman did win $5 million, and he went on and paid her.
Damn. I thought Teairra Marie thought she was gonna be like get a payday out of this.
Yeah, she really,
like,
and she needs one. Well, I mean, she's living pillar to post.
Yeah.
She needs one because she got to pay taxes on that money, and then, well, now we know why she's walking around in those fucked up. No, we don't. Because I'm sure some of y'all make like $60,000, $70,000, and your hair don't look nothing like that. Hell, I'll name 3 people right now. It's Rocks, Beautiful Soul Speaks, and Bondi Blue. They all come on camera with their hair too fucking together, reunion ready. All 3 of them go to any of their motherfucking videos. Always ready. Hair always on point. Why is it, Teairra Marie, you have the same resources as these women, possibly more because you got connections to stylists and shit, and you actually on TV, and you can't get your head together?
Facts are facts.
That's why we make fun of them. It's not because they necessarily made a poor choice. It's because you have the money and the resources to make a better one. We out here doing better than you. And that's pathetic.
I think I got nothing. Like, this was juicy and fulfilling. Unlike her wig choices.
Oh, God. See y'all next week.
All right.
So, as my mugs say, tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate to head over to the Biffa Emporium for a cute collection of hoodies and mugs. Link below.